I want to quickly take us to this impromptu question session with Fadiel Adams. This is outside, of course, the Pinetown Magistrates Court, where he's due to appear. Let's quickly listen in. We'll find out what he's saying now.
To intimidate you because of the information that you have and the cases that you've opened against senior police officials.
You know, I think it was Justice Mhlongo that asked at the commission. He asked a very simple question of Andrea Johnson. He asked, why arrest in the case of Dumisani Khumalo? Why move to arrest? I really hope that people are asking the same question with my case. Why arrest? Why not ask me for a warning statement? They moved to arrest, but you'll see the pretenses of the arrest once we get to Mhlongo. We're not going to discuss this here. There's a commission that was formed to investigate this. I've presented the evidence to the commission. I need to go and sit down and read it into the record, and then hopefully the country will understand what's at play and why these people are doing this, but more importantly than that, why they've been getting away with it for so long. It's shocking. I knew it was bad. I've known from day one that it was bad, but it's clear that it's worse than we thought.
Speaking of Mhlongo, obviously we heard what you stated, some of the challenges that you experienced, which enabled you to stop you from testifying on the day that you scheduled. Of course, then Parliament responded, refuting some of the claims that you had made, particularly even around your laptop and other devices that you said you had problems trying to use.
Well, let me put it to you like this. Parliament is lying. I've got the evidence on my phone. I've sent the evidence to ENCA's editors yesterday. The paper trail is there pertaining to our emails to the Speaker. Every one of the technicians can be asked off the record, on the record, if they worked on my laptop. I'm sure every one of them is going to say yes, they have. So I have no idea why Parliament is getting involved in all of this. And Parliament himself said it. They don't normally get involved. So maybe they must explain to you why they got involved. Remember, the business of Parliament is to ensure that Parliament's hands are at all times clean. It's not. And if we believe the IGI's submissions to the Gauteng High Court, apparently a minister has been meddling in his affairs. Now, Parliament's not responded to that. But Parliament can jump up and say, no, there's nothing wrong with his laptop. So for me, it's confusing. It's clear that this thing is deeper than we thought. It runs high, possibly to the highest office in the land. It looks like it's going that way. But look, I'm not here to do Mhlongo's job. We've got three very competent justices sitting on that bench. I'm just going to present evidence to them. But for today, I'm here to smile at the judge, to show the judge that I act in good faith, that I'm not in breach of my bail conditions. And that's about it. The funny thing is that I have been ordered by the court to inform the people who lied to a magistrate to obtain a warrant for me. I've got to report to those people as to my movements daily. So that's what I find weird.
How has that been over the past 3 months? Of course, you had quite stringent restrictions around your movement.
There's no point complaining. You deal with it. Just like my laptop, you deal with it. Thank you.
Ms. Adams,
can you remind us again why you went to the Westfield prison in the first place?
Patricia Mashali alerted me to the possibility that an innocent policeman was languishing in Westfield prison for refusing to obey illegal instruction. I went to the prison as part of my oversight to speak to a policeman, and I don't want to get into the merits because I'm in court with this, to speak to a policeman. I listened to the policeman and I took what I deemed to be the appropriate action. But trust me, that hole goes deep as well. But like I say, this is what Mhlongo's for. I am in court today. Hopefully I'll be in and out if they don't charge or arrest me as I leave again. But we're prepared for all of this. We understand exactly how dirty these people are. We now understand that these people are probable murderers. When I say these people, I'm not mentioning names today, that will come out. But it's sickening. It is really, really sickening. Before anybody asks, my cell phone could slip under my door. Thank you.